Something you say often, a sixth-year senior.
Look at the rejection on the interior from Jarace.
Such high expectations. My question was, is he living up to it? And everyone I asked smiled and went, yeah. Yes, he is. Please, Jarace Walker against pretty good transition defense.
Dalen Kuntz 0 for 9 tonight. Jarace Walker with a turnaround. Walker to the paint.
Force the zone to contract. If they don't, then you've got a clean look at the basket. And finally,
he was open initially, but Shed got there so quick, was able to contest it.
Deep corner three. Mark looking good now with a repaired shoulder. Floater. Wow, look at Walker. Points for the high school on the post. Shed 5 on the timer. Needs a bailout. Gets it from Walker. Wow. For sure. Walker, the take for 2.
Goes off the dribble.
Sasser up top. Challenged by Winborn, who helped make that an air ball, but it's by Jarace Walker, Houston.
Oh, you saw that
pass coming. Got in front of Winborn. Shed with Walker. Look out below.
Shoot. Blocked by Jarace Walker. To know he's going in the game. Shed back for Jarace Walker.
As the guy came off the screen, he just dove right back down the lane.
Into Jarace Walker. He has 8 on 2 of 3 shooting plus 2 rebounds. Walker. Tawan Roberts. Nosebleed is stopped. Walker showing the rain.
Oregon 2-1, Houston 4-0. And a 3. Jarace Walker, the freshman, have been a layup had he not given that type of effort. And deflected. What a play by Jarace Walker. Putting the ball in play.
I mean, Kelvin Sampson raved about this kid right here. Now, his feet were on the line, and that should have stayed here.
Starting to feel like Walt. You born when?
Were you on this earth yet? Oh,
transition, wow. And Jarace Walker.
Had some issues with grades, and you're asking a lot of him playing against the number 3 team in the country.
To Walker, who is dashing through the paint. Ings pushes the tempo. Hands off. Bankston had it blocked. Jarace Walker. 4 fouls for Bankston. Sasser, unselfish, passed up an open 3 for a better shot, which is a Jarace Walker dunk. Baylor will be in it. They did not play as well, and they got blown out by UCLA.
Yeah, lost to Baylor by 17.
20-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Sincere carry by Shed. Walker with the block. Jarace Walker, big defense.
Gamble, they just didn't get back.
Stop.
Here's a step in for Mahaney, the freshman. Mahaney is rejected.
Just 29% of their shots. Shot clock under 5. And Mark comes up with a rejection.
Got beat by 30. But you mentioned it earlier, this Osprey team, they do not shoot the 3 at a very high percentage.
We got an and 1 coming up. There's that post-up move you were talking about with Roberts. Kick out right corner. Hendrickson's meanwhile has been stuck beyond the arc. Deflected a couple times. Into the hands of Walker. He'll go the length of the floor and drop it down with 2 hands.
You can either drive it or shoot it. Miller gets by Mark, but he doesn't get by Walker.
Jarace Walker
Try to spread out Houston to try to drive it. Walker with a steal. And the layup. Quinterly blocked from behind. Houston ball. And Quinterly got 9. Averaging 15 on the season. That was his first field goal of this game. Sasser can't finish. Walker's got it. Forces it up and in. Boy, how tough of a finish.
They seem really flat, the Cougars, to start this game.
Here's Walker trying to change that, and he will off the glass.
That kind of talent. But, man, those guys are all freshmen. That was a great game. Great atmosphere.
With 1 left on the shot clock, clock winding down for Cam Wood.
Come on, he's got 15 of their 16 points.
Nice touch on the turnaround from Jarace Walker.
Walker trying to go one-on-one. The McDonald's All-American gets the floater. Walker, that's a deep two, and he shows the touch.
Play to start the second half for Virginia.
Gardner just loves playing against Houston. Walker coming back on the other end, a blocking foul.
In this game.
Walker will step out and take the three and rattle it in. Shed pick and roll with Chaney, extra pass to Walker on the wing. Another three for the freshman.
It's not that Houston's intentionally trying to burn clock here. They just don't want to be in too much of a hurry.
Walker, tough turnaround. Whoa!
Actually a non-shooting foul, so Houston inbounds it. And it's Walker. That will be a shooting foul. Off the missed three by Phelps. It's Walker again. Their final year in the American this season. On a contact on Sasser. It's Walker driving in and floating in another basket. Keon Ambrose Hilton with the first SMU field goal since Odigi on the opening possession, and it's answered. Walker, only his second miss, so he grabs.
Ready to go, but that may not matter. TCU can really score.
So can that guy. Oh, Jarace.
Great shooter he was, and he's remained a great shooter, but now he's a good basketball player.
The net ranges from 4 to 59. That's from Kansas at the top down to Texas Tech. I mean, you and I were talking. You can almost make a case as Walker hit to his basketball family with Houston. And it's deflected here, and Walker takes it in for the two. For Houston right now, as Cincinnati has it. Minute and a half gone by. The lead will be extended.
Cougars.
That's Chapman. No. Trying to initiate the offense. Shot clock is down to 5. Sasser moving the feet, staying in front. Here's Betson, blocked from behind. A shot clock violation. Good block.
Shoulder surgery. C.J. Kelly, senior from Long Island, bounce pass. And there's a rejection from Walker.
Which we saw early in the first half. A lot of one-on-one.
Cross blocked by Walker.
Offensively, as rookies, are getting a lot of run.
Walker misses. That's knocked to the hands, though, of Holloway. He didn't secure it. So Walker can try again. And that time he makes Tulane pay. Shot clock's down to 10. Sasser for Chaney. Extra pass for Walker. Waits patiently and thunders it through.
You want to take that up together at the break? Or I'll stay out of your way.
I'm sure we'll have something for me.
Houston's last lead was 10-8 until battle bouncing for John Cooch. No, he missed it. Sasser, who has 4 of Houston's 5 assists
in conference play. Their only other loss besides that loss to Temple the other day was to Alabama earlier this year. Walker got it. 3-pointer. Their head coach. And then the steal from behind. Walker. That's a finish. Nice bounce pass and the finish.
better than any team in the country.
Oh, underneath. June is blocked. CF has lost their last 2. And of course, Houston lost to Temple. And how about that move? Baseline jumper.
Cincinnati is shooting 67% in this first half. They've got a 25-13 lead. Walker one-on-one with Davenport. Walker hard to the hole with a impact on it. 10.5 points per game. Open look. Davenport blocked. Apparently not so open. Walker.
The offensive end 2 consecutive times down, but more importantly, get the crowd involved.
The runner for Walker.
Great combination, hitting the offensive glass and getting open shots.
Shed leaves it for Walker. Got a 3. We still have 1:43 to go in this first half. Had to get it down low to Nolly. Instead, it's Adams Woods on the perimeter. DeJulius. Wow. D9 for David DeJulius. Way outside, Walker.
Averages 4 a game, so his number way up.
Spin on Nolly. Walker's jumper is silky. And right now, Cincinnati is doing it without Nolly.
And isolating Walker again.
Walker, the push shot is good.
There's Jarace Walker throwing it down.
He's waiting for you to help to come, and he'll dish it, or if he finds an angle, he can elevate to the rim and finish in traffic.
Walker from straight on, banks it. Porter. 1 on the clock. Poto is blocked. Jarace Walker. Back to the big man, got his man in the air. Step back three. Oh! Jarace! Here's Shed penetrating, kicking out. Extra package to Jarace Walker straight on. Got it. Look at Walker poking it away. The big man gets down the floor and lays it in.
Some zone here from Tulsa. Good ball fake and dunk! Jarace Walker! Back-to-back steals from Tremont Mark during the Marcus Sasser explosion. Here's Walker with the turnaround.
Kelvin Sampson wanted it, and he really has learned and developed quickly.
And a hook shot.
Anybody's best shot, they're going to be ready.
Walker, free throw jumper with a hand in his face. Walker picks up his dribble, 9 on the shot clock. They get it back to the freshman, and look at that shot from the outside. Shed throwing it up. Oh, baby!
Protecting the three-point line in that zone.
That was like a park move. Tracked down his own miss. Sasser finds Walker.
Mark decides to take it himself. Perfect position.
Dance. Now, this loss today, if this score holds, which I assume it will, Memphis has a long road back for regular season title. Probably not going to happen. But Tulane within striking distance.
Now in double figures, he's got 10. Cook turns the corner. That is
this one counts.
Cook crossover. Oh my goodness!
Oh, Jarace Walker.
See if he moves into it.
Walker came up with him today on the spot. Said he's going to call it the 3 T's. Another block.
Hands, and he makes the right decisions.
Sasser has his spits. Jaquan Walton, extra pass to Walker with the slam. Chandler will check in for the Shockers.
He's been good for him, too.
Isaiah, excuse me. There's Walker from deep. Nothing but net.
How do you simulate it?
Sasser with the head fake, hesitation, dump off to Walker, finishing at the rim.
It is if you've played with.
Yeah.
It is if you've played with Pat Beverly. If you've never played with him, you don't really appreciate it.
Walker, that's a deep two.
Penetration, that's where they really do a great job finding people.
In the corner, that's Sasser, no. Walker flies in, puts it up and in.
Oh, they chase better than anybody in the country. There you go. Just got to clear, let him go to work.
Walker, 2. Here's Lawson, just hit a 3. This time he gets rejected. Davis with Shed eyeing him. Little switch off here as Roberts goes out to get him. Davis is rejected out of bounds and it stays downhill.
Johnson tough. That's Walker with the block.
More. Too good. That mid-post.
The 7th week this season. 3rd different stint at number 1. Walker hits an open 3. Wow. Here's Walker against Nolly. Freshman of the year against the first team all-conference player. Walker with a high arcing. Walker against Nolly again. Walker stepping through. And got another
piece that we talked about.
No. Sasser just went down hard. Block shot by Walker. Rim, it was apparently not tipped. Freshman of the year in the American. Walker gets into the paint. Tough fadeaway. And it's Davis. Up ahead, here's Williams. A beautiful combination.
Conference, so happy to join her, but I did find out I'm only doing like 3.5 minutes. I was like, what's this 30-minute show business? Go ahead.
Roberts to back down Williams. Walker's had a tough shooting night, and he needs it.
Yeah, he should at least touch it, and watch what the defense does around him.
Shed sets up Walker. 3 ball. Bang. Yes, sir. Yep. Terrific. Inside McCadden. No.
At times it's undisciplined, but now you have a closer in Kendrick Davis.
Davis around Shed. Batted up in the air. Won by Mark. Floats it, and Houston will use its final timeout.
Nice high-low. Second Walker. I love this kid's game. He can get in the lane and do damage.
shooter. Walker flips it in.
And so much talent. This young fella right there, inside, outside.
Turn and pass people off. Nice drive.
What a move by Walker.
Sure was. Boy, he showed some grace with that big body. No live balls. One on an offensive.
Good pass.
Famous Walker. To get 30-plus minutes.
He was very complimentary about his play. That was nice little shake. How about the helmet?
Walker didn't know I was trying to influence history. The next day they won by 20 over Virginia. Didn't just win.
Nice high-low. I love this.
Now Walker.
Go to the rim.
That's what he does. Robertson.
Walker say.
Pass right back to Williams, trying to work on Walker. That shot deflected and picked up by Mark. He's going to come in and bring an energy and a whole lot of passion.
This is where I love this kid right now. That on his post up, you cannot control him.
Walker, he's going to take the three.
Gets it. Same play, they just exchanged.
Green, that's rejected.
There. This is what they need, a little more of this.
Blocked by Walker, and he retrieved it. Side to Flanagan.
Tuck in, they got him. Oh, he's in there a long time.
Moore on the baseline. Look at that block. They got blocked by Walker.
Got to move the legs. The blow by.
Driving in. Look at that by Walker.
Didn't give up on the play. Took two earlier, didn't make him. Cheney, your guy's going to chase it.
Here's Walker.
It's I think you're right. It's not their game.
Miller trying to go baseline on Walker.
Blocked by Walker.
Who had 6 key right there.
It's now. Houston not doing a good job getting back. As Grant said, maybe just put 2 on the glass. Open look. Why there?
Takes it to the paint. Dishes over here. 10 to shoot. Long.
Much better D. This
great rotation.
Who's there?
Houston able to come away with her.
Up that dribble. Give it back to him. Repost. Let's turn and go.
Going to take the jumper and hit it.